Back in 1959 in Lhasa, Tibet, something happened that would change everything. That spring, as Chinese troops tightened control after months of mounting tension, a frightened city exploded into uprising. Monks, citizens in palaces became battlegrounds. The young Dalai Lama, then only 23, learned that staying would mean capture or worse. What followed was an improvised, perilous escape across the Himalayan roof, a real-life adventure threaded with political intrigue. Under cover of darkness, the Dalai Lama and a small entourage slipped from the Potala Palace. Local resistance fighters, notably members of Chushi Gong Druk, guided them through narrow trails, across high passes buried in snow. They traveled on mules and on foot, dodging patrols, sharing scant food and shelter, and surviving freezing nights. India had become the destination, and an uncertain refuge. The conspiracy at the story's heart was twofold. Beijing framed the uprising as counter-revolutionary sabotage to justify brutal reprisals and a sweeping crackdown on Tibetan autonomy. Across the ocean, Cold War logic turned Tibet into a covert chess piece. The United States, fearing communist expansion, would later run clandestine programs to train and arm Tibetan guerrillas, a secret campaign that tied this local struggle to global power plays. On March 17, 1959, the flight became flightless. The Dalai Lama and his small band reached Indian soil days later, exhausted but alive. Their arrival birthed a government in exile and a saga of resistance. The trek was not merely survival, it exposed how high politics and hidden operations can transform a local escape into a long, contested fight for identity.